As always, I am here by myself, and we're going to be playing Pokemon Blue. Regular run. I know, not a randomizer run today. We're just going to be playing Golem as a regular run. So, we're going to have a lot of difficulties that we're normally not going to have to consider facing. Just kidding. Of course we're going to have difficulties. We always have difficulties. Randomizers just make it a lot harder. So, today we've got Golem. As you guys probably already know, Golem is famous for having some pretty bad weaknesses. Generally water and grass types. There are a handful of trainers in the game that have water and grass types. Now, these trainers happen to be quite early in the game before we have moves to actually deal with these water and grass types. So that's why we predict to go... It's going to be interesting. I played the game a lot with Graveler as a kid, and I have a lot of experience beating the game with Graveler. Now, Golem is going to be just a step beyond. The statistics are actually quite a little bit better. So I'm expecting a good run. I am going to be overtraining, and one of the coolest things about this run is that we got the medium slow level up group, so we're going to have a lot of early quick training that we're going to be able to do. So I'm glad we're going to be able to get this done today. Now, one of the things I'm going to tell you guys up front, we're not even going to bother facing Brock until we get Rock Throw. I have done this run. Well, I've done a lot of similar runs with very similar Pokemon, like Rhydon, who has Stomp. Stomp is quite a bit better than Tackle, and I'm telling you right now, it's not great against rock types. So we're going to go with Rock Throw when we first visit Brock to mitigate a lot of the hardships that we'll most likely have, especially since Brock is going to be a slow, drawn-out battle. So I think we're going to save ourselves a lot of training time, a lot of battling time by doing extra training, especially against Geodude, where it's just going to be Defense, Curl, and Tackle over and over for Brock. Therefore, going to be a long and prolonged battle. So we want to win the first time. And the way we're going to win the first time is by using a non-resisted Rock Throw, whereas Tackle's resisted. So we have Stab and extra power. The cat has jumped across the room like 3 times. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Anyways, we're going to have a lot of good moves that we're going to be able to take advantage of. Like, we're going to have Rock Throw. Not a great move, but we're going to be able to upgrade to Rock Slide later on. We're going to have Dig, which we're going to be able to upgrade to Earthquake later on. However, we do learn Earthquake. So we do have a little bit of variability there with Earthquake. We could choose to keep Dig, and I actually do plan on keeping Dig all the way up until the last point in which I think I'm going to need to dig out of something, which is probably Cinnabar. Yeah, I imagine Cinnabar is going to be the last place I'm going to dig somewhere. So that's going to happen. Oh, hey, Cole Daniels. The Rock Throw accuracy is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to say that it's going to be the worst, but generally when I use Rock Throw, I have better luck than a lot of other people with Rock Throw. It's very weird. Like, for instance, Rock Throw, when I use it, is a heck of a lot better than Hypnosis. And a lot of people hate Hypnosis. So, we'll see. Maybe Rock Throw earns its place in one of the top tier bad moves because of its accuracy. Maybe it doesn't. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, we'll be upgrading to from Mega Punch to Body Slam, and our last move is going to be Harden. And if you guys don't already know, Gen 1, Harden is a badge boosting move, so it will help us be able to get past some of the more difficult battles like Lorelei and the Champion. So, without further ado, just going to let you know, the rare candies that I'm going to be picking up are mostly going to be used for making sure I do not level up in the middle of a battle. So, that's pretty much it. I do plan on picking up, like, 10 rare candies if I can remember all of the locations. It has been a while since I picked up all the rare candies. So, fingers crossed it all comes back to me. I do predict this to be a rather fast run, probably about 1 hour. So we might be able to get a second run in, depending on how bad I think I do. without further ado, I think we are ready to get started. Oh, actually, one last thing. I totally forgot once again, but every single run, I forget to check what the nickname was supposed to be. I had gotten a few nicknames. I even talked to Speedrunner what my nickname was going to be. There it is. I was gonna go Goron, which is the reference from The Legend of Zelda. They're probably in all of the games, but the only one that I know of with the Gorons is the Ocarina of Time. Anyways, I don't know if you've already noticed, just from this little screen here, I have updated it so it's got Gen 2 graphics. So that's going to be pretty cool. I have always been able to do that with the non-randomizer runs because I'm not messing with any of the in-game stuff. Whereas the graphics messes with everything. So you have to run a regular ROM. The only thing changed is the starter. I tried doing it where my nickname, Steve, is one of the first 3 choices and it messes everything up. So we're in for a small treat. It's been a while. I think I haven't used this this Gen 2 look since, I want to say, Dugong or Vaporeon. So it's been a real long time, like 2 months. Anyways, let's go ahead. Oh, and I also don't start the timer until after I pick up my starting Pokemon, which is like, you know, tradition of my normal runs. Hey, Wired Squid, welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to just be doing a regular solo run, so not a lot of pressure on us. We kind of know what's going to happen during the run, which is going to be pretty cool. Oh, and our rival is going to have a Squirtle, which, you know, is most certainly going to be the hardest starter for us to face, no doubt. Blastoise and Hydro Pump should be able to one-shot us at any point in the game. Oh, thank you so much, Wired Squid. I appreciate it. Can't stick around. Just wanted to stop by and say hey. Hope the stream is going well. We just started, but so far so good. I made sure to start the timer on time, which is already, you know, a success on its own. So just make sure to not pick up the town map like I'm used to picking up. We're going to also get a whole bunch of extra training in here. Already almost level 7. I don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned we are in the medium slow level up group. So it's the same level up group as Charmander and all of the other starters, which is going to be pretty cool. It means we're going to level up very quickly in the early game. I don't know if you already noticed, but the graphics are indeed better. Although my sprite in the top left seems to be just a wee bit weird. Not much I can do about that though. Okay. You know, I should probably just walk through the grass because I don't mind the battles. Oh, look. The cat has actually gone to the cat camp spot. So, already great start to the stream. Now, unfortunately, Smokey is a whole heck of a lot more frisky than Shadow is. So, she's not going to stay there the whole stream. But always fun to have her around. So, this Gen 1 run or Gen 2 graphics? Yes, it is Gen 1 run with Gen 2 graphics. That's the only thing that's changed about it is the graphics. Okay, well, I am slightly damaged. Fingers crossed that we do not get sand attacked to oblivion. Okay, well, we already have 1 sand attack and we already have a miss. Make that 2 misses, 3 misses. Wow, crit gust. Okay, we got our own crit, which is nice. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. 1 reset. Fantastic. All right, we're going to go ahead and ignore this. And you know what? Instead of doing the optional rival, we're going to go ahead and just do the optional bug catchers instead. We're going to be doing a lot of training from here to Brock. So I don't foresee this being that much of an issue. I'm just going to get myself to the end of the forest, make sure I heal so that way level 9 guy is not much of an issue. Then we can come back and we can reface all of these guys, no problem. I do have to hit the restroom though, so I will pause it momentarily. Just need to get past here. Fingers crossed we don't get poisoned. That's the only way we could lose here because we have not caught a secondary Pokemon yet. Alright, so level 16 is when we get Rock Throw, so we're going to be training for a little while. I predict we're probably going to be able to do our first Brock attempt at, I want to say 8, somewhere between 8 and 10 minutes. Because we do have Tackle, which has got 35 PP, so that's pretty good. And our attack stat is quite good. So we should be able to start one-shotting these guys as we level up, allowing us to level up quicker. But here's the other problem. I am used to the randomizers with all that extra XP. So this could go a lot slower than I originally anticipated. Maybe it will go somewhere towards the 11-minute mark. Yeah. Oh, right, the Gen 2 thing, having the XP bar work. So it's kind of a mini Easter egg I had to figure out on my own, somewhere around the, I want to say the Weeping Bell, Victory Bell is when I noticed it, but the XP bar is not exactly what you would expect. So normally you just see an XP bar and it moves left and right, which is perfect. This is exactly what you see right now. And you're not going to see it happen, but the XP bar changes colors depending on your HP. So if I'm in orange HP, the XP bar is also going to be orange. I imagine that's because of the visual patch. They had nowhere else to take it but from the HP bar and probably duplicated the HP bar. But if our HP is red or orange, the XP bar is going to be red or orange. Pretty cool minor thing to notice. Alright, I have to hit the restroom and pause. Let me click off screen to pause the timer. Alright, every stream I always forget something. Alright, and unpause the timer, there we go. Every stream I always forget something. Generally, sometimes it's a light I forget to turn on. Sometimes I forget to change the Pokemon when I'm doing the Pokemon analysis part at the beginning. And sometimes I forget to go to the restroom. It's always something. Luckily, it's never a big thing, like forgetting to make the ROM. That hasn't happened yet, but it could. Oh boy, every time a Weedle comes up, I get a little scared, because if I do get hit with a Poison Sting, and I get poisoned, and then I have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center, and that's never going to be fun. Okay, it's looking like I'm going to be able to take out one more Pokemon here. Ooh, that's going to be close. Bummer. Okay, we're at level 12. You know, there's probably a good chance we can hit level 16. By the time we hit the Pokemon Center. I'm just not sure how much of the XP creep there is. Since we're in the medium slow group, it's not as bad. But I guess if we want to do some quick math, so let's see, if we're on average doing 40 XP, you know, that's probably, that's a level 4 Metapod. There are level 6 Metapods out there. The Caterpies give between 22 and I think 32 XP, so 40 is probably a good medium. If we expect 40 XP, and it's, let's see, I think it's about 300 for these few level ups here. And it's about 2 moves. 2 moves per Pokemon, 35 XP. That's 17 Pokemon defeated. At 40 XP, that's going to be, let's see. 17 of them at 40 XP. Okay, so 320. All right. Let's actually just make the math even more simple. Let's go ahead and say 400 XP. So 400 XP at 40 apiece at 17 battles. Oh, that's only 2.5 levels. We're not going to make it. That means we're going to make it to level 14.5 when we run out of tackles. I mean, we are getting a lot of one-shots, which I did not factor into my calculation. So I guess if you factor a lot of one-offs, especially the lower level ones, then we'll probably push level 15, but I don't think we're going to make it to 16. Worth fighting Rival 1A? No, but now that you bring it up, we could go ahead and backtrack to the other bug catchers. Especially now that we're at a point where we're going to one-shot them absolutely no problem, except for the Metapods. You know, it's pretty quick XP. 78, that's pretty good. That's better than any of the Metapods. And we have one more trainer after this. Unfortunately, if this were yellow version, we'd also have the 2 Nidoran person, which would be pretty nice. Alright. Wow. My estimate might be almost spot on. It looks like we're going to get right at the beginning of level 15. Hey, welcome, John Bond. We are getting to level 16, so that way we get Rock Throw for Brock. Currently we're at 8 minutes. I did predict somewhere around the 8 to 11 minute mark. I imagine we were going to be able to beat or attempt Brock. And you know what? Now that I remember, we get about 310 XP from the junior or the light year trainer. So 310 XP. Ooh, that would be pushing it real close. We might battle one encounter before the light years trainer. After healing. Yeah, it's gonna be real close. Oh, I'm fairly confident it's 310 XP for the junior trainer. Okay. Alright, 1 encounter after healing. Possibly 2. We're gonna have to heal again right... Oh, you know what? Actually, we won't need to heal right afterwards, now that I think about it. Because we'll have Rock Throw. Or, well, not heal. We won't have to go to the Pokemon Center right afterwards. 316. Okay, 2 encounters. Alright, and outside of a absolutely demoralizing battle here with Sandshrew and Sand Attack, this should go quite well. As long as we don't lose 20 HP, I'm happy. Alright, so that's 190. So that means this should be 120. If my math was correct. 219. Oh, wow. My math was wrong. Wow. You know, I'm cool with that. I am very, very cool with that. Alright, potion. Alright, save. Alright, now we got a Rock Throw that's not being resisted by a Geodude and Onix. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have said not being resisted. Sorry. A Rock Throw that's double as effective as Tackle. You knew what I meant, though. Just Tackle was not going to be able to do it, especially with this many defense scrolls. He's already set up a whole 6 defense scrolls. All right, we need to pay attention. All right, Screech. Tackle. Screech. 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 No bides yet. There's a bide. All right, 1. All right, and 2. All right, E is faster than me, which in this case is good because it means... well, actually, it's not good because it means my tackle will be second. Hey, welcome, Boss Dominus. Welcome to the stream. So we got a first try Brock at 11 minutes. Exactly where I expected to be. 11 minutes. So that is fantastic. We need to heal for more HP. We do not need to have bide. So that's good. We need to buy some Pokeballs, though. I believe our number was 10 Pokeballs, so let's go ahead and get 11 just in case. The Pokemon we're going to be looking out for are ones that will learn Cut, like Paris, or, let's see, what else do we want? We want a flyer, but there's a guaranteed flyer to our right, also on this route. It's gonna be, it's like 40% Pidgey, 45% Spearow, something like that. So there's a really, really high chance, 5% Jigglypuff. Okay, I'm actually quite happy that I did not get poisoned there. That is always a fear of getting poisoned, because this whole part is not hard. The poison, however, would slow things down. I do plan on doing additional training, but I don't plan on doing it here. I plan on battling extra trainers in the SS Anne, the route before Vermilion, but not here. Because here is going to be just weak Pokemon. Just very weak Pokemon. It's not even worth the time. Boy, okay, come on. You get so used to having the infinite catch rate on the randomizers that you forget that you need to actually damage the Pokemon before catching it. Oh, what do you know? There's the 5% Jigglypuff. I'd catch it for the memes, but then it would be it would be in my party, and it'd get in the way. All right, what am I doing? I don't need water gun. No, thank you. All right, Zubat, I would consider using Rock Throw on, but the XP is just so low. See, it's 77 XP. Again, just not a Pokemon really worth it. This is a potion. Would Surge's gym be a good training spot? We will have Dig at that point, so it definitely could be in consideration for a good training spot. Alright, still have not yet found that Paris. But that is definitely a good call. I don't actually know the Pokemon that Surge's gym trainers have. If I recall, there are a bunch of like Geodudes and Voltorbs, which are very low experience yield. But I could be wrong. Alright. But I don't think I'm wrong. Like right now, I could face this Raticate. That would be great XP. This Raticate is generally quite easy, and the XP yield is very high. See, 397 for this point in the game is very high. That probably... Oh, there we go. There's the Paris. All right. All right, there we go. And if we end up finding a Geodude, we'll catch that as well. If you're wondering why, the Geodude will be for strength, so that way we could consider going to... Oh, wait, no we can't. Because we still need the Lapras, now that I think about it. I was saying we could consider getting strength. No. See, I'm mixing up my thoughts. I don't need it. I have to get the Lapras for Surf unless I decide to catch a Pokemon to Surf with. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. I imagine Rival 5 is going to be quite the problem. Alright, definitely do not need to pick up Whirlwind here. We've already got our Cut Pokemon, which is great. So we don't need to go there. Definitely not going to be facing Misty. That would be an awful idea. Alright, we got Rare Candy number 2. Gonna make sure and try to remember all those rare candies throughout the whole run. Alright, I am situated with an interesting decision coming up here. I have the choice. Do I want to grab Seismic Toss? I'm trying to think, what would I use Seismic Toss 4. They're just... I can't think of any matchups where I would need Seismic Toss. Because I'm going to have Dig once I get to... let's see. Yeah, I'm going to Dig before I get to any place that involves ghosts. I'm going to probably run out of moves here, so I'm definitely going to need to be self-conscious of what moves I use. If I recall, Bug is the one that's weak to ground. Or sorry, rock. So when I eventually get to the Oddishes, which I think are Bug Poison, if I recall, then that means I should probably have Rock Throw, especially since Pidgey is there. So I'm going to need 3 to 4 Rock Throws by the time we make it to that Pidgey. So I'm going to need to start biting out my tackles here. Yeah, Seismic does deal my level in damage. Oh, you know what? You know what I could use Seismic Toss for? I don't know if you know from either any of my previous videos or just in general off the top of your head how much HP Starmie has. If I could manage to get to a high enough level where I could 2-shot the Starmie, that would be amazing. But I don't think I'll be able to get there. 61. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to 31 before I battle her. Dig might do a lot more damage than I expect. We will have Stab Dig. You know, I probably will give Misty a shot. 1 shot. Not multiple shots. Maybe if we survive, like an attack or something, like let's say she uses Water Gun and we don't lose, you know, there could be a reason there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick up Seismic Toss anyways. I think the training is not going to be a big deal. These Geodudes are going to be annoying, but, you know, not overly annoying, just for the simple fact that, okay, well, I was really expecting Rock Throw to hit. That we have Mega Punch and Tackle, but apparently our inactive or inaccurate moves are really starting to vex us. Okay. Okay, we need... Oh, this is going to be a little rough. We're not going to have enough PP for that last guy now. This was a mistake. Battling the... Oh my god. Oh my... I am missing everything. This was a mistake. Oh, this was a bad mistake. Oh, I better win. Oh no, I better win. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? We'll go ahead and Elixir right now. Alright. I don't know if I necessarily need this, but we're going to go ahead and pick it up anyways. We have an Ether coming up on our right, so I'm not, like, terribly, you know... There's an extra Elixir in the game. So, you know, I can be considerate with the Elixirs. There are 5 Elixirs that I normally pick up in every run. Alright. Well, that went pretty painless. We're at level 25, which is a nice damage rounding threshold. So that will be good for Misty. Okay. We're certainly not going to level up on Misty's trainer. I don't think Goldeen has a water move, so we should be fine here. just arrived. How is Golem? Golem is doing all right, but there have been a few times where relying on moves such as Mega Punch and Rock Throw have been absolutely abysmal. Oh, and I also just realized, forgot to pick up Dig. Let's see how... Oh, we could survive. And our speed is nowhere even close. Okay, so we have to survive 2 water moves from Misty. That's just not happening. All right, so we're just going to have to come back here. Surviving 2 water moves from Misty is just not happening. Unless we can manage to one-shot Starmie. And I just don't see Dig being able to do that much more damage than Rock Throw. You don't have to predict anything. That is absolutely the final moveset. Yeah, it definitely had a lot of XP. Or HP. It does have... Oh, I see in the top... Oh, that was Drowsy. Never mind. I was trying to think. Yeah, it had a lot of HP. Seismic Toss wouldn't have done more than half. So we would have had to rely on Dig. Alright, level 26. Oh, isn't it kind of weird to go from randomizers to a regular blue run? You know, it was weird last week when I did, or 2 weeks ago when I did the other run with Machamp. This time I kind of know what to expect though. So like right here, we're gonna go ahead and sell our antidotes, sell the Pokeballs, go ahead and sell that. We're gonna hold on to the potion. TM19, I don't remember what TM19 is. Alright, hold on, pause my timer. I forgot to put game hook up. Okay, TM19 was Seismic Toss. We definitely want to keep Seismic Toss. Alright, and we're gonna buy, I believe it's 6 repels, if I recall correctly. Alright, I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna need rest, but rest is definitely going to be useful. And I'm gonna be real happy to get rid of Mega Punch in just a moment. Oh yeah, yeah. Resisting the urge to get extra items is hard. But on the bright side, I do know where a lot of these items are now, like the original items. So that is also good. Also, gotta remember to get this rare candy, which is not something I typically pick up on our randomizer runs, just because it's kind of out of the way. Oh, thanks. It does look good on the Twitch end. You won't see it in the chat in the bottom right, but Speedrunner just talked on the Twitch end. Why Defense Curl? So Defense Curl is a badge boosting move, if you don't know. Badge boosting moves is a weird mechanic in Generation 1 where if you have the badge, you get this 12.5% boost. However, this boost gets applied every time you get hit by a status move, by accident, a coding error, if you would say. So that means I am able to stack these badge boosts in order to do feats that I'm not normally able to do. Like, for instance, I plan on using Defense Curl to be able to outspeed Alakazam toward the end of the game. Without Defense Curl, I'll never be able to do that, and I will always take, you know, a Psychic or whatever Alakazam's going to dish out at me. Oh, right. Forgot. Need to beat Misty. Well, still am not going to be able to outspeed, so that's gonna suck. Just a sec, I saw another comment, but I have to All right. If you have a substitute out and you use dig, does the enemy attack miss the substitute? Hold on. I need to reread that. Okay, we one-shot Starmie. Perfect. We are learning Harden. Harden's the same as Defense Curl, just shorter text. So we'll go ahead and take Harden. All right, let me head back there, grab our bike while we're here, so next time we're in the area, we don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. We're going to go ahead and heal here, so that way when we come back, we can dig our way out. Bit of a time loss there, but you know, it happens. All right, anyways, let me look at your comment. All right, I also forgot that folder. If you have substitute out and you use dig, does the enemy attack miss the substitute? It sounds like it should, because the substitute is irrelevant at that point, I would assume. All right, you know what? Because Cole Daniels mentioned it, we're going to go ahead and do this training anyways. Training is generally frowned upon this early in the game, but we're going to need all the XP we can get later on in the run. Unfortunately, Pikachus are not it. If you guys remember that, all right, hold on. There was Eradicate in the rock tunnel, or sorry, not rock tunnel, the Mount Moon. That gave the same amount of XP as that Pikachu. Yeah, these Pokemon are just not fully evolved. They're just all bad. I'm sorry. I even battled them. Oh well, not a big deal. We still have 8 digs left. And we're probably going to heal afterwards anyways when we dig back. So no harm, no foul. The important thing is I remember to pick up the repels, which I think is something I must have forgotten to do when I was doing the Machamp run. All right, Thunderbolt, a move we cannot use at all. All right, walk in here, use dig. Gonna go ahead and heal. All right, we're making good progress, except for the resets. We're doing well. Go ahead and save in front of the Wrapping Lass. Gonna fight the urge not to pick up the teleport TM here. Also, I need to use lesser useful TMs here, so that way I have the more useful. Darn it. Okay, well, we're gonna be healing. Feels bad, but now we can switch to body slams. I was gonna say we could use the lesser good TMs, but of course Rock Throw missed, because we're gonna be able to get through the cave with hopefully enough PP to spare, but of course that's not gonna be a thing. But luckily in Gen 1, when you defeat a Pokemon, you don't lose any HP from poison, so we are gonna be fine on that front. Only going to be taking poison damage in the overworld, most likely. All right. Now we can go ahead and walk around this chick. I believe she's got a Clefairy, if I recall properly. Now let's go ahead and move the repels to the top of the list. All right. Now, Cubone guy can get weird because of Growl. Luckily, I think we should be able to be just fine. The Slowpoke is the one that I'm worried most about, but it didn't get a chance because we outsped, so we're all good. The overtraining has come in handy, and now we're going to have the other Slowpoke guy, followed by the Bulbasaur. Is it Bulbasaur Oddish, I want to say? Yep, Bulbasaur Oddish. All right, dig should be fine. Perfect. You know, we could, in fact, battle more trainers in here for extra XP, but I think that would probably end up being a bad idea. I think there are definitely better places to train than here, especially now that we're already past our biggest problem, which is going to be Misty. The move would still hit if you go underground. The move just hits the substitute, although I know if you have a flying type, ground moves cannot hit your substitute. But so you're saying if I go underground with substitute out, they can still hit the substitute? Or are you talking about if they use a move that can hit a substitute like Swift, they can still hit you. Like if they use Body Slam, they're going to miss because I'm underground, right? It's not that it matters, honestly, because there are realistically very, very little amount of runs I could possibly consider using Substitute for. Just because of how it takes like 10 minutes to pick up. Alright. And Vulpix. Alright, we didn't get burned. That's always good. Alright. Now, of course, we're going to be able to do the marowak skip in this run, which is always fantastic. But I will dip my head into the... I will dip my head in because I want to pick up the PP up and I want to pick up the nugget while I'm here. Oh, and the rare candy, of course. PP up, nugget, rare candy. Now, the question is, do I remember all of them? There's the PP up. This is the rare candy right over here. Or sorry, the nugget. That's the nugget. Alright. As I say, I don't remember my way out, but there we go. And this one is going to be the rare candy. Perfect. Alright, we did a perfect rocket entry and leaving. Except for a few minor hallways. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and grab the other nugget. Or sorry, PP up. And you know what? Because I am glutton for punishment, I think we're going to go ahead and face Erica. I think we should be able to outspeed, but I'm just going to go ahead and get, you know, an attempt in. Just to see how we do. Oh, Hypnosis. Fantastic. Oh, good. Barrage and it's 1 damage. Okay. Well, now that we're done with that waste of time, let's go ahead and start the Erica battle here. I am considering using Hardens on Tangela. I am a little scared, though. If I do set up the Hardens on Tangela, the Tangela will cause me to... not necessarily be faster than Vileplume. All right, I think three Hardens is good enough. Let's do this. Oh, we leveled up, so it didn't matter. It certainly didn't matter, but we outsped the Vileplume and we missed. We got a Gen 1 miss. Gen 1 miss on Dig, guys. Gen 1 miss. You can't make this up. Gen 1 miss on Dig. Okay. Okay, and that was an accident, but luckily it wasn't a big deal. And, okay, well, you know what? I think this can still be remedied. We just need to not level up in the middle of battle and do the Hardens. Just need to make sure I don't get hit. It looks like we should most likely... Yep, we're going to level up right here. Perfect. 2,600 XP. That sounds like a good spot to not level up. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and take down Victory Bell. Alright, is it Bind or Constrict the one that can lower speed? Because I think we want to get hit by Bind, right? Constrict is the one that lowers speed, if I recall. Oh, our speed got dropped. Feels bad. Alright. Alright. 34 to 38. Darn it. Alright. We got to set up probably 2 Hardens and then use Dig without getting speed drop. I don't know what the chance of speed drop is on Constrict, but I don't think it's very high. Use the wrong move. Fantastic. I didn't even know that could last for 5 turns. Speed drop. Perfect. All right. Well, you know what? Double speed drop. Fantastic. You know? Oh, just what we were looking for. We survived? I'm baffled, but you know what? I'll take it. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and... I don't believe we need to heal because there are no battles between us and Fly. Also, now that we have the money, let's go ahead and do the things. All right, so TM19, I guess we don't need it now. Potions, we don't need that. TM44 is rest. We definitely want that. Max potion, we don't need that. 11 is bubble beam. 24 is thunder. Full restore. Nuggets. TM21. All right. Perfect. All right. Now we can head over here. While we're here, I don't know if we're going to need the Pokédoll. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have to buy 2 Pokédolls. Right. Because it's a normal run. We need 2 Pokédolls. All right. Buy freshwater, soda pop, and lemonade. We're going to go ahead and trade all 3 of them because it's extra money. And we're going to buy some Carbos with all of our extra money. But before that, we're going to make sure to grab our extra fresh water because that's something we screwed up in the last run with Machamp. All right, now we're going to get rid of the 65 accuracy rock throw. We're going to add the 90 accuracy rock slide. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of 49, 13, and 18. All right, and we are ready to pick up almost 6 Carbos. Feels bad. Oh, is there anything else we could sell? Okay, well, you know, actually using that extra repel there was a godsend. I just realized I was absolutely 100% going to forget to buy these 9 super repels. So using that accidental repel, fantastic move. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and pick up Fly. Going to go ahead and teach Fly. You know, I predicted an hour, and now I don't feel good about the 1 hour time. I think we've done a little too much training. Also, I have now just realized I don't have the Poke Flute, so right. So used to the randomizer. Right, didn't need to do that either, unless I think the rival is going to be difficult, which, you know, there's definitely a good chance the rival can be difficult. Not a good chance, though, honestly. Since we have the Blastoise one, which I think is arguably going to be the hardest one in the end, he's not going to have Gyarados, which is going to be a plus. But he's going to have Execute, which is something we can't really do anything about. Now, unfortunately for him, Execute can't really do much to us either, because its best move is going to be Stomp. But, you know, that's still annoying. Falling asleep and then using Stomp over and over again. Alright. On the bright side, I think now that we're such a high level, we should be able to outspeed everything in here. We don't want Earthquake. Yes, that's right. You guys heard me. We don't want Earthquake. We want to keep Dig all the way to, what did I say? Blaine. We want to keep Dig all the way to Blaine. And grab that nugget. Oh. Grab the nugget because we're gonna visit the mart again later to pick up protein, most likely. Either that or Carbos, but I don't think we're gonna be able to pick up any more Carbos toward the end of the run, honestly. We're actually, you know what? There are 2 more Carbos to pick up during the run now that I think about it. I think there's a Carbos in Silphco, and there's a Carbos in Pokemon Mansion, and there's no way we're going to be able to use both of those. So, yeah. All right. Well, 41 minutes. I'm sorry, I can't see what that. Are you any % Russian? No. I have been told I am 50% Romanian, 25% German, and 25% mixture of a whole bunch of random ones. This is only what I've been told. I have absolutely no proof behind it. But my dad and my grandmother claim to be 100% Romanian. So I think the 50% is pretty legit. No accent, though. I was never born or raised or even visited Romania. Okay, now that we got the Poke Flute, we're good there. We can now head past Snorlax. I made sure. I still remember picking up the bicycle, so we're good on the bicycle front. We're double the speed of Snorlax, which isn't saying much. Oh, hold on. Make sure to Super Repel. Hold. There we go. Rare candy. And... okay. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I know it's in between the flowers, but I just don't know where between the flowers. So I usually just try every other in between the flower patch. Alright, we want to heal here. So that way we have a place to dig to when we dig out. Should be able to get through here really quick, no problem. Alright, Super Repel. Alright. Oh, right, there's the Carbos. Maybe they're... oh, wait, I think there's also a Carbos in Sylph. Okay, so that was bad. Okay, I can't remember which one was the protein. Hold on. I think it's the one at the top, if I recall, is the protein. Over here? Nope, it's this one. Alright, well, I'm going to need to dump that TM and use the protein. Alright. I'm going to keep the HP up for later. Gold Teeth. Don't pick up Double Team. There's no need for Double Team. Alright. Nope, not in here. Here we can dig. Perfect. Alright. Just need to make sure to dump off the Gold Teeth when I'm done. I think we're doing quite well. Unfortunately, I do plan on doing all of the training in which gym? All of the training in Blaine's gym. So I don't think we're going to get under an hour time or even 1 hour like Machamp. I think we're probably going to be in the realm of 1 hour, 4 minutes, it looks like. Fingers crossed, 1 hour and 4 minutes, and that assumes the whole league goes well. Alright, for some reason I didn't use dig there, so I got off scot-free, even though I didn't deserve to. I could say that I saved the dig, but I certainly did not. I wasn't thinking about saving the digs. If I were, a good liar, I would say, hey, I could get hit by Smokescreen. If I get hit by Smokescreen, then I'm going to want these digs. But that is not what happened. Alright, now we can go ahead and drop off the Gold Teeth, and we can head over to Rival 5. Oh, and I think this is the rare candy I forgot last time. Right, Right. That's why I usually wait until after I get Lapras. Yep. It's all coming back to me. Alright, we want to save here, or sorry, heal here, so that way when we dig out, inevitably, we're not going to be in a bad place. Alright, we want to go to the 5th floor. So that way we get our card key, make sure I pick up my elixir. Gonna want to pick up the protein while I'm here. Protein is always useful. Really? Poison? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what to do about the poison. I'm just gonna get injured. Now we go to the 10th floor. You know, I could dig out. Yeah, I'm gonna dig out after we're done with the 10th floor. It won't be losing a lot of time per se, because we're gonna save ourselves the elevator time. Okay, and now we're losing time because I didn't use that protein. Oh, right, and I'm supposed to dump that ether at some point. And there's the Carbos that I mentioned from earlier. All right, now our speed is maxed. So that means the Carbos that we're picking up at Pokemon Mansion is not going to be useful at all. Okay, well, you know, you'd think I would have done enough runs where I would know this. All right. I wonder if I should have went to the 7th floor for the calcium. All right, save front arrival 5. There's a chance we might have to use a rare candy here to make sure that we don't level up in this battle, but we're about to find out how difficult it's going to be. Oops. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good call. I don't know how many of those we're going to want, because we are definitely going to level up in the middle at some point. But if we level up before the or after the Alakazam, you know, that's a whole heck of a lot better. Of course, you know. Oh, right. I was wondering how we were missing. We were using Body Slam, which is, you know, a fantastic move. Okay. The first state attack screwed us there. On the bright side, we can set up as many hardens as we want. I don't think we leveled up at the end, so that's good. Unfortunately, got hit by another stand attack, and now a bunch of misses. Okay, well, set up these hardens. All right, 4, 5. Oh, right, and we got hit by a Leer, so that's good. So we were actually a little bit faster than that. Perfect, and we managed to take that down. Okay, so we did level up. Okay, so, you know, it's not great, but not the worst. Bubble does a lot, and we missed Body Slam, and we got a crit. Perfect. You know, that's fantastic. Let's make sure to pick up our Lapras. That's going to be pretty important. All right, now we're going to go ahead and teach Lapras the moves in order of the way we want to use them, which would be HMO4. No. There we go. And then HMO3. All right. And it's because we plan on surfing like 3 more times, or 2 more times? 3 more times, I think. Let's see. We surf over to Cinnabar. We surf in Victory Road, I think, twice? Boy, I feel like it's twice, but it might actually be once. You know, I think it's just really long in once. Oh, good old Giovanni, using your guard spec. Wasn't paying enough attention. You managed to survive a hit from me. Guard spec, perfect. Alright, anyway, so there's 2 surfs. There's like a lot of strengths to use, so you want strength in front. Alright, so we got that badge. Gonna go ahead and heal, and we're gonna be fighting Sabrina next. I do plan on beating the Elite Four somewhere in the mid-60s, and it does not inspire confidence that we're in the low 40s right now. So we're still going to be doing all of that training in front. Hold on. We're going to do all of that. Ooh, that did a lot. All that training at Blaine that we were going to be doing before. All right. We are not going to level up right now, so we're going to go ahead and use all of our hardens. I understand that we could get hit by a confusion here, but it's worth the risk. Wow, that did so little. Why did that do so little? You would think with all of those hardens, it would have done so much more. Anyways, we have 165 speed, and it used Reflect, and we got a crit. You know, sometimes things just work out. Gotta love it. Pokemon's the greatest. All right. We are going to fly to Pallet Town. We are going to surf. Make sure to super repel. All right. We are going to surf to the bottom of the island. And we are setting our dig location. And now we can enter. Now, there are a few vitamins we can pick up here, and this is why I picked up the extra super repels to pick up these vitamins. Unfortunately, I did not plan on having space for the items, apparently. Okay. So we're just going to have to use them one at a time, because we are not going to have space for any of them. That's fantastic. This one is an iron. We're going to go ahead and skip the iron. I don't think we need defense. Defense is not necessarily our strong suit. Oh, right. We don't actually need that Carbos at all. TM14 was a bad pickup. That was really stupid. You can take the randomizer out of the man, but you can't take the man out of the randomizer. Oh, wait, did I just run out? I probably did. All right, 3 super repels. That sounds about right. 3 super repels is about what we need for the Elite Four. It might be 4. I can't remember. I hope it's 3. If it's 3, we'll be in great shape. All right. Let's see. That was the last dig we needed to use, by the way. So actually, you know what we can do right now? We can go ahead and just use up all of our digs on all of these trainers, and when we make it to Blaine, we'll teach over dig for Earthquake. So we can save ourselves a trip to the Pokemon Center. All right. Well. Okay. Oh, right. I forget what a lot of these trainers have. I know the middle ones for sure have Vulpix, and then the one after that is Rapidash, a single one apiece. Like this guy's got not Vulpix, Ponyta. Oh, that was a mistake, and luckily it wasn't screwed up. Ooh, can anybody in chat tell me, can I get burned off of Fire Spin? I don't think I can, right? That's not a thing, getting burned by Fire Spin. I don't think it's ever happened to me. Oh, wow. Vulpix learns Flamethrower before level 37. Oh, whoops. Wrong move. That means it learns it well before Growlithe, which is crazy, if you think about it. All right, TM26. All right, teach over dig. And now we can use our PP ups. Use on Earthquake, use on Body Slam, and we'll use on Earthquake. Perfect. Yeah, only 6 resets, which is pretty good. The solo runs, though, usually have a lot less resets than the randomizers because I can kind of plan things out ahead of time. Like, if this were the randomizer, I probably would have went a lot more luck-based encounter with Misty. Whereas because I can expect Misty to be difficult, I can make sure to get that extra training that I need early in the game. Boy, still does not ensue confidence. We're level 46, and I expect to be mid-60s to beat the league. So, oh, we're out of digs. Okay, so there was one more place we needed to dig. No big deal. No big deal. That was the last dig of the game, so it's not a big deal. Arguably, I actually managed to save that time that I just did all that walking by teaching overdig. Alright, 57 minutes. 104 might be a little bit of a modest estimate at this point. Also, I feel like I've missed a rare candy or two. I don't think I'm at the 10 rare candies that I expected to be at by now. And I can't remember which ones I skipped. I know there's still one more in the league, so that would be the 10th one. I swear I have 6 right now, but I can't remember where they all are. I remember picking the one up on the 10th floor of Sylph as the last one I picked up. Wonder if there is... Oh, you know what? I picked up 2 in the Pokemon Mansion. That I don't think I counted toward that 6. Boulder Teeth Guy's house. You're right. You're right. Good call, too, because if I had already gone to the league, I probably would have skipped that one. Good call. It's not going to really lose that much time because it's basically right next to the fly location, and I was going to fly right now anyways. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I forgot that one in the Machamp run, too. I only need 2,000 XP to level up, so that means I should be able to defeat the Pidgeot, and then after that, set up on the Execute, or no, set up on the Growlithe. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. We'll use the Harden on the Growlithe. I don't think there's anything Growlithe can do other than burn me. Ooh, no, this is a good spot to... Oh, I can't level up, or I haven't leveled up yet. All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure to pay attention to the bottom left-hand portion of the screen. You can see the +6 is now on. And again, used the lesser good body slam for some reason. And you know what? There's always, the mischance. That still exists. All right, and Earthquake. A fully set up Earthquake on Blastoise. That's good. All right, so in theory, if I have managed to pick up all the rare candies, which there's still one more to pick up, I should have 10 rare candies. And if I have 10 rare candies, that would mean I'm going to, not counting the league, get level 59. 59 is generally the lowest level I want to be at for just about any run. So I want to say if you count the XP for doing all the league members, we're making good time. All right. Now, one thing I didn't factor in is the repels, the amount of repels I'm going to need. I am down to 3 repels. Or sorry, 2 repels now. So fingers crossed that goes well. Alright, we got the rare candy. Alright, that's the last pickup item we're going to do. I'm worried Lorelei is going to brick wall. I'm not too worried about Lorelei because Lorelei is going to have the Dugong that uses rest just about every single time you decide to do damage to it. So I'm fingers crossed that if I do enough damage to Lorelei's Dugong with one attack, I can do 1 attack, 2 hardens, 1 attack, 2 hardens. At least that's the goal. I am a little scared, though. I'm at 290 XP to level up. I'm thinking I might let my repel run out and get one battle in. Okay, you know, that should be more than 290 XP, right? Yep. Actually, that's as perfect as could be. I do plan on picking up 3 proteins before the end here. I even have that extra nugget on me. So let's go ahead and do that right now before I forget. This is probably unnecessary, but I do not want to get brick walled because of little tiny range. Where are you, Nugget? HP up. Where's the Nugget? Oh, there's the Carbos. Nugget. There's a nut. There's the Nugget. All right. And 3 proteins. All right. And how many calciums? We need 12 grand, so 3 calciums. All right. This is pretty much as set up as we can possibly be. Oh, and Mimic. I almost forgot about Mimic. I don't actually think I'm going to need Mimic. I can't see myself using Mimic in any possible way. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Ironically, probably should have picked up Mimic first because then I'd have an extra nugget. All right. 4 full restores. All right, we've done it. Fully set up. Let's do this. Should be no Agatha lottery issue with Earthquake and Carbos. You know. Oh, Dugong. Oh, will you? No, you're not gonna. Oh, you're not gonna reliably use rest. Okay. All right. Oh my God, we got hit by a attack drop. Well, that ruins everything. Clamp missed though. There's that. Rock Slide is not the best move to be using. Oh man, you are just... I would love to just get taken out like immediately, but of course I end up making it to Lapras and I'm getting hit by Hydro Pump. Okay. Blizzard. Yeah, sometimes you kind of want to rip the Band-Aid off immediately. Just lose. Alright, so apparently this Dugong is not going to want to use Rest. And we got the attack drop again. No, we can't win with the attack drop. I'm sorry. So maybe fingers crossed Rock Slide is a range? Not a range, but you know what? Super Potion will do. We're not set up with Harden in any sort of way. And that was a crit. Ooh, maybe you were very right about Lorelei. Okay, that was a crit. Yeah. Doesn't Clamp have like a 25% chance to miss? I think that's just going to have to happen. No amount of Hardens is going to change that. Luckily, the Dugong is manageable. Oh, there we go. 25% chance to miss. We're good. I think the... Oh my God. That did so much damage. The water gun. Why is everything... Oh my God. Everything is faster than me. Everything is so much faster than me. Maybe I need to use my rare candies now. Alright, let's try one Harden. Alright, let's try another Harden. Okay, another Harden. Okay. Why didn't you use Rest? Is it because of the attack drop that she decided to use Rest? Alright, last try. We're in a rare candy after this. Like 5 rare candies at least. You just went for it, huh? Alright, rare candies it is. We need to keep enough rare candies, though, for Lorelei and Lance, I think. Oh, we have 11 rare candies. Oh, that was even better than I thought. Alright. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just save now. I still don't think this changes our problem. Our problem still being the cloister. Yeah, I think it still has to miss. Connected. Okay. So I guess the stream must have went down. That's not good. I wonder how that's going to work. Alright, we're done here. 3 more rare candies. Alright, I am a little worried on how that's gonna work when it comes to the video. If it's gonna be 2 videos or if it's gonna be 1 video with a gap in some sort of way. Alright, fingers crossed. Cloister, go down. You did not go down, but you missed. That's perfect. Alright, now Earthquake, highest damage. Withdraw, you know, not the greatest, but Super Potion range is good with me. Alright, Jinx, we're now going to outspeed, right? Do not outspeed. And we got Frozen. Guys, you know, new things. New things just happen, you know? Boy, I did not think that this would be this hard. I was assuming Rock Slide was just going to demolish Lorelei. Super Potion range on Cloister, though. That's new. That's impressive. That's good. Used the wrong move on Slowbro, but I think it's still a 2-shot regardless. Maybe I want to use 1 Harden on Slowbro. This is certainly scary. Come on. Super Potion range. No! Now one Harden seems like a bad call. But I guess if 1 Harden... No, it's not. Well, we do outspeed now. Lapras, it's not going to one-shot, though. Wow, it was so close. Maybe I should have just risked it on Dugong, setting up the one time. Where's my elixir? There we are. Yeah, maybe that was the play. Maybe I was supposed to set up a Harden on Dugong the entire time. Anyways, this one should be a freebie. Question is, will I level up twice? I think the answer is probably no. Which is going to suck because I did want to use a rare candy right before Lorelei. Which now it's looking like that's going to be a bad play to use the rare candy. But you know what? I'm not using Harden anyway, so maybe I just don't. Alright, so we're just earthquaking and fingers crossed, I guess. Except for Golbat, obviously. Not even close to outspeeding, unfortunately, but that was pretty lucky. Confused, but we got out of it. That's good. Haunter. Nightshade. That's not the worst, but we did get hurt. But she switched out, so we're good. Now, please, no more confusion, please. Okay, fingers crossed we gotta get luck out of this. Dream Eater. Good old final Gengar with your Dream Eater and no Hypnosis. Best moveset ever. Gotta love her. Alright, we are level 60 and a half. I don't think we're going to level up twice here. So maybe I should have considered using more rare candies at the beginning and left myself with 1. Okay, perfect. Level 61. And we still have 3 more Pokemon to go. High X... Okay, no. Not high enough XP. Alright. For a second there, I was thinking, oh, just use Earthquake on Dragonite. Simple. No. Flying type. Duh. Almost made a stupid play. You know what? We're going to go ahead and try one attempt at level 61 and see what our weaknesses are. And see if maybe we need to change up our moveset, if we need to use extra rare candies. Who knows? Maybe being a half a level is a good plan. Although I think Alakazam is second, so I don't think being a half a level is ever good. Alright. Oh, you're going to use Sky Attack? That's not going to be good for you. Earthquake. Okay, you used Reflect. Basically, we traded turns, and you used Reflect again. Wow. It's like you want me to win. Now, it is a bit unfortunate, though, that I didn't level up before Rhydon. Rhydon would have been the perfect target to use Harden on. But you know what? We've got Arcanine here, which we can go ahead and use Harden on, and he's going to badge boost us for us with Leer. So, you know, that works too. Ember, no burn. Okay. There is always the chance that Ember does ruin this, but it's worth the risk. Perfect. We got this. Blastoise is going to be a joke. As long as we don't miss. Gen 1 miss still exists, you know? 999 attack. Never in question, guys. 999 attack. That's all it took. An hour and 13, though, is not bad. It's not amazing by any stretch, but I don't think we really ruined the run. I think if we were to do a second run, we could probably cut off 4 minutes. So I don't think it's worth doing again. Whereas the Machamp, you know, I cut off a good 10 minutes. Anyways, tomorrow, so anyways, 113. Let's go ahead and see where this puts us on the rankings. All right, switch over. There we go. 113 puts us, all right, so we're going to be probably the end of the A range. I want to say it was still better than Ammonite. Wow, was I really that good at Pokemon at some point? Oh yeah, I was doing 2 runs. 2 runs. Yeah, I think if I were to do this again, I could probably cut off about 4 minutes. So right in front of Ammonite seems like a good spot. Because it was certainly not better than Electabuzz. Electabuzz had one weakness, and it was named the Exploding Hiker. The Exploding Hiker was the one weakness for Electabuzz. And, you know, Bellsprout did actually very, very good in the whole run. The problem is critting Charizard. If Charizard just doesn't manage to crit, you know, after getting set up 6 growths, you know, maybe that one would have done well too. But right behind Bellsprout for 2 4x weakness Pokemon seems pretty good. And Machamp was going to be right in front of Weeping Bell. Great run. Going to watch yesterday's randomizer. Oh, dude, Cole Daniels. That was probably one of the best streams ever. Everything was so fun. We had our teamwork was fantastic. We didn't give too much information away. We all worked in tandem, like nobody was dominating the conversation over each other. We all gave great insight onto the game, you know, great advice about the game. We got to play a Pokemon that was both physically and specially attack, special attack. And we had a Pokemon where we got to choose the moveset if we want. And at the end, some of us used Mimic and some of us didn't use Mimic. So in the end, everybody played differently. Everybody had fun. Everybody got a relatively good time. It couldn't have gone better. That stream was fantastic. I would make that a video if I could. But, so that's definitely going to be a treat. Anyways, tomorrow, let's see what we'll be playing tomorrow. We are going to most likely be playing Kingdra, it looks like. Normally, I still give the whole day advance. Like, you know, this could end up changing by 7 p.m. tomorrow or 6 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, wow, today's was supposed to be 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Ooh, okay, I started an hour late today by accident. Anyways, so it could change. I don't see it changing. But I'm good with either choice. I think both of those Pokemon are really cool. I'm actually extremely excited to play Kingdra. I don't know if you guys have looked into Kingdra. Actually, we can do it right now. Gen 2 Kingdra. And I'm not going to go over all of the everything because I'm going to do that at the beginning of the stream. But look at this. 95 across the board except for HP and speed. So 95. No weaknesses other than dragon. Which there's just dragon breath, I think, in hidden power. So it has no weaknesses, only resistances, and it's got super balanced stats. It is going to be so cool. And if it managed to get, you know, a really diverse moveset, I'd be like stoked. But it does have mostly water and ice type moves. So there will have to be some finagling on my part to figure out what to do. But it's going to be a super cool run. I'm excited for it. Anyways, have a nice night, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow.